Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we're reviewing some bootleg figures. I bought these from Aliexpress and they range from about £10 to £13. They come neatly packed in a nice brown box with some bubble wrap and all wrapped up and ready to be reviewed. So let's get on with the review. Hello, welcome, and today we're reviewing the Sandtrooper bootleg. So this guy looks pretty cool. I haven't got a Sandtrooper to actually compare him to, so we can compare him to the older Stormtrooper like we did with the Han, and just go through there really. So they come in the plastic bag as usual, so we can just get him out. Well, he comes with 3 guns, which is pretty cool, and we've got his backpack and the figure. So we start with his E11, just a standard issue, and then looking at an official one. All the difference is that the official has the silver bit, but not all the silver, not all the official always got the silver bit coloured in there, especially the older guns. But yeah, pretty much identical. And then he comes with his larger blaster. And actually that's quite good paint weathering on there. That's probably the best sort of weathering I've seen on some of the figures that even Hasbro produced, to be honest. So all the paint gone from there. That looks quite nice. And then we got even the larger blaster. I can't remember their name, escapes me, but I know I use it on Battlefront. We've got like the wires going into that part, into there, and a very small handle at the bottom there, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Not too sure what the official one's like, but this actually feels really quite robust. It actually feels like a toy model kind of sort of plastic. It just feels really hard. I could imagine that this bit and all that on the official is quite soft, like soft vinyl, so it actually feels like this would snap. The actual Stormtrooper, Sandtrooper, shall we say, backpack. So it's got all the parts and the boxes on there. It looks a little bit more like Tupperware hanging from the back of the box. It's kind of like an off bluish kind of colour. But yeah, details look alright on there, looks pretty good. And we've got the ammo pouch on there as well. So we can actually add that onto the figure itself. Into the hole on his back. That's because I was scared that they weren't going to fit. And then slide his pouch over. So yeah, looks alright. It's got like a nice kind of weather effect on there from the sand and whatnot. So it looks pretty cool. It's got the actual different ab buttons down here as well, because I don't know if you ever noticed, but a Sandtrooper actually has a different abdomen sort of area than the normal sort of ones on the Death Star. Ammo pouches on the side. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So articulation wise, you've got head, shoulders can come up, not so much, but it's also hindered by this. Got the rotation at the top there, rotation at the top of the bicep. We've got the double jointed elbow. We've got a rotation at the wrist. There is a hinge there, whether it'll move or not, just feels very stiff. We've got a rotation at the waist. We've got rocks forward this much, rocks back this far. And leg wise, they seem to come out this way, but not forwards. We've got a double jointed knee and a rocker and a pivot. So in all, it's got the articulation there, and then we can go through his sculpt. Helmet doesn't look too bad, but when you compare it to the original, which is this one here, you can just see the complete difference on there. It just looks a little bit smaller, and I think it's the same helmet as the bootleg. But I think with the actual weather effect on there, it actually looks a lot better than what this one does. because I think this is just a repainted Sandtrooper. But apart from that, all the Sandtrooper parts. Looks a little bit weird with this dark bit in the middle. Actually looks like he's got an actual cut rather than a deep kind of weathering on there. Down to his legs. Round on the back. Shame there's no weathering effect on there, so maybe something to add at a later date. But apart from that, he's not too bad. It looks not like a bad figure, to be honest. Getting to hold a blaster. Oh, and stands pretty good, even though he has got a bit of a bow leg going on there. So let me just quickly correct that. Yeah, so again, he's not too bad, to be honest. He's a pretty good little figure. So maybe quite good for customization or just building that kind of background army of Sandtroopers while they're a little bit harder to get at the moment. They do the orange pauldron on there, so I might eventually go out and get that one as well. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. So guys and girls, thank you for joining me on these little small kind of bootleg ones, just to show them off what I got from Aliexpress. And yeah, I mean, you can follow me down below on Instagram, is in the description. Comment, subscribe, like the video, and so thank you very much. So guys, girls, take care, see you next time, bye.